incentives, we already have them. But of course, for example, the eco schemes, we know that they are not equally working in the different member states. That is something where we have to draw the lessons from what is working well and what is not working well. But this is something in several member states it is really appreciated by the farming community, because they can choose from a catalogue of measures what are most appropriate and tailor-made, as we have said earlier, to the respective farm and region, because we have to acknowledge a farm, even in the same region, has very different elements of geography, of soil, etc. And this needs to be taken into account when we do that. And there we can do more on the incentive-based than it has been done in the past. There the member states need, of course, to include this, to make it more attractive as well in their national strategic plans. This will be very key. But we have to see as well, when it comes to predictability, and that I have mentioned as well, that we are not, to stay in the term of agriculture, plow around the entire system again, because this is exactly a problem. We change rules every 7 years, and sometimes even a revision of the CAP comes in late, like it was last time, because we bumped into the European elections, and then everything is under stress, even the national authorities that have to transpose this into national legislation, and then sometimes things are not done so simple and effective as they could have been. And this we need definitely to do it better and design those incentives in a way that they are as well attractive for farmers, and not just saying okay, you have to do this, and it is not rewarding to them, so it needs to be rewarding. And there you have as well to see what about the conditionality is needed, what could be better done in the incentive based. And then on the strategic dialogue, I mentioned this in the beginning, the same process has changed a little bit, but with the recommendation of the strategic dialogue, because we had the strategic dialogue that was launched by our president, and there came out a conclusion that we have to create a European board on agriculture and food. And exactly this one, we have had the first meeting on the 3rd of February. It is different from the past, because we have now 30 members that is composing. We had almost 200 applicants to be a member, but nonetheless we needed to restrict and stick to the rules. This one is chaired by myself, so here we can set the agenda, and there will be now a call for the different points that we would address. And there I think it is a lot in this vision that has to be addressed and as well described by the stakeholders themselves. How can we do it to achieve our targets while maintaining a production as well? This will be very key, and this is now the follow-up, and this is going to run for the entire mandate, this European Board on Agriculture for agriculture and food, which is the follow-up of the strategic dialogue.
Thank you very much.